Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. Now, unless you are living under a pile of rocks, you know that a couple of weeks ago, there was an attempt on Donald Trump's life at one of his rallies in Pennsylvania, and this was a sad occasion because innocent people did lose their lives, and I'm just saying right now, if Mr. Trump did lose his life at that event, this country would be in a different state right now. With that being said, during this same day, Kyle Gass and Jack Black, Tenacious D, held a concert in Sydney, Australia. And during this concert, they celebrated Kyle Gass's birthday on stage, and this happened.
Don't miss Trump next time.
Thank you. We love you, kids. Maxwell, take it backstage and cut it into pieces, please. Thank you, Maxwell.
Thank you, guys.
How about this guy? Kyle Gass.
Alright, so as you just saw there, while Kyle Gass was blowing out those birthday candles, he said don't miss Trump next time, which is very tasteless. And to me, it doesn't matter who you plan to vote for in November or what party you support, whether it's independent, Democrat, Republican, or you just don't vote at all. It really doesn't matter. To wish death upon somebody is not right at all, man. You have to do some soul searching to see what's wrong with you when you do things like this. Now, to make it clear, Jack Black didn't say anything during this event about Donald Trump, but his lack of saying nothing to Kyle Gass in the heat of the moment while it happened is what a lot of people are pissed about, and it seems like he condoned it because he just laughed it off and said, hey, I love this guy and that's it. Jack Black did offer an apology a couple of days later after this happened on Instagram, and here it is. I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form. After much reflection, I no longer feel it is appropriate to continue the Tenacious D tour, and all future creative plans are on hold. I am grateful to the fans for their support and understanding. So yeah, he made an apology, but unfortunately that was too little too late because people were swarming his social media pages, whether this was Twitter, Instagram, what have you, and they were doing the same thing with Kyle Gass too. He offered an apology as well. We're going to get into that in a second, but people were all over Tenacious D, threatening their lives for what Kyle Gass said, and I even seen a lot of people threatening to boycott any future projects that Jack Black has, whether this is movies, concerts, what have you. Now, with all that in mind, we have some more information which comes from this article from Deadline.com that says Jack Black cancels Tenacious D tour, says he was blindsided by partner's Trump assassination comment, Kyle Gass incredibly sorry but dropped by talent agency. And it goes on to say this in the article. During a performance in Sydney on Sunday, Gass was asked to make a wish by his co-frontman replying, don't miss Trump next time. The jive has attracted plenty of criticism, with an Australian senator demanding the comedy rock band be deported. Gass himself took to Instagram today to apologize for making the remark. The line I improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous, and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kind in any form against anyone. What happened was a tragedy, and I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment. I profoundly apologize to those I let down, and I truly regret any pain I've caused. However, the actor and performer was subsequently dropped by his rep Green Talent. So yeah, they fired Kyle Gass ASAPidly. Now continuing on, it says the duo had another week of gigs in Australia and then were due to head to New Zealand. The show's local promoter initially posted that tonight's show was postponed, but Black subsequently issued the above statement about the tour's entire cancellation. Tenacious D was also due to begin a U.S. tour in October with a sold-out show in newly minted GOP Vice President-pick Senator J.D. Vance's state of Ohio that is now also seemingly on ice. We are told by a source that information on remaining tour dates and refunds will be provided at a later date. So there you all have it, and there's no telling what the future holds for Tenacious D, with their talent agency dropping Kyle Gass, one of the lead members of this group, and there's no telling what the future holds for Jack Black specifically because, like I said before, there are a lot of people boycotting him right now. A lot of people online are very pissed about what was going on with this whole entire situation, and although yes, he didn't say anything about Mr. Trump, about that rally or anything like that, but Jack Black's lack of saying nothing in the heat of the moment to Kyle Gass is why a lot of people are really mad at him, because he could have said, look man, I know it's your birthday, you probably had a couple of drinks or whatever, but this is bad timing because this assassination attempt just happened. He could have said something quickly on stage and just ended the whole thing right then and there, but with him not doing this, it's almost like he's condoning it, because he did laugh it off and say that he just loves this guy and that was it. Plus, and this is for anybody who is a celebrity, you don't know what your fan base consists of as far as their political beliefs or their religious beliefs, because you don't know who's listening to you, watching you, or supporting you, and it could be all fun and games in the heat of the moment, but when these consequences come forth, yeah, it's not funny anymore. So I don't know what's going to happen with Jack Black's future as far as movies, and future TV shows, whatever he has planned in the future. And we don't know if his career is in danger as far as voicing Bowser in the future for any future Mario movies or spin-offs or whatever. We don't know what's going to happen with that. All I can say is that we'll see what the future holds. So with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Please make sure to like this video, share this video on all your various social media platforms, and for all the people that are watching this video right now and are not already subscribed, I know there's plenty of you out there. What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out on daily Nintendo news content. And as always, remember to keep it locked here at Around the Clock, where here we focus on Nintendo news content around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next video.